Hello, everyone. It's Friday. It's Travel the World as a Speaker. I am your host, Phylecia Jones. I'm excited to be here. I'm early because I actually have to go do something tonight. I know this is, I'm like kind of doing all of this as a rush, but I'm always excited to be here to give you some tips on how you can become a better speaker, get on stage, and of course, leverage all of this so that you can travel the world. The show is brought to you by iFind You Clothes, and we produce and deliver 5 brand new speaking opportunities every Monday. So go ahead and sign up. We're going to have a fresh crop this coming Monday. So excited about the weekend. And for those of you who are the moms, it is Mother's Day this weekend. So take care of yourselves. I hope you have an amazing Mother's Day. So let's go ahead and get into this. I usually start with a travel story. And we've been talking about travel and weather all weekend. Now, I know a lot of people, they love traveling in summertime because they like the heat. They don't like being cold. I've kind of started liking traveling in the wintertime because, you get to bundle up all the time and you get to put on your 1,200 layers of clothes. But I love traveling in the fall. Fall is it for me because to me, the weather is just almost perfect. I don't have to have my arms out. I can wear my long sleeve, but I can also wear my long boots, but still not be too hot, not too cold. It's like just right. So I love traveling in the fall. I love how all of my speaking gigs just happen to land in the fall so that I can travel with it. And it's just amazing. All right, so with that, today we're going to talk about why credibility matters, especially if you're trying to get more speaking gigs, you're trying to leverage all of this so that you can travel. I had an amazing consultation the other day where we basically had to figure out where my potential client, where's my client actually, where my client wanted to go when it came to speaking. Now, she's also in a particular field that causes people to be very uptight, but has this love for cosmetics. And I said, you know what? You can build your credibility in that world. It's not that hard. And, so we had to kind of release a few things and finally get there. But the thing is, credibility is going to be the biggest thing that's going to help you get on any of these stages. And your first level of credibility is just going to be you, your experience, your story, your education. That's what's going to give you the credibility. So if you're an attorney, if you are a technical person, all of that matters. Just because you stop doing this or you don't like your job, it doesn't mean it doesn't matter. The next level of credibility for me is the things that you love. Now, that I've always said, if you're not enjoying public speaking, if you can't handle this grind, don't do it. So that's why we got to do something we absolutely love. That's why I love going to travel conferences, because one, at the end of the day, I just love being around travel people and I like to travel. If you love cosmetics, choose that as the industry that you want to focus on. Don't do this just because you think you have to, because this is going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of grinding. It's going to be a lot of sacrifice. It's going to be a lot of time on the road. So you might as well enjoy it. But it was so amazing to kind of see my client just kind of like, oh my gosh, I can do that. Like, yes, you can. And what you'll have to start doing is build your credibility in that particular industry or field that you are so excited about. So let's just say, you did a consultation with me and we find out that you love cotton candy. You love everything about candy, making candy, putting candy in places, putting candy in stores. And but you're also a technical person or you're an attorney and you're just not sure how the life that you were trained for can be wrapped into the life that you love. And the thing is, the beautiful thing about all of this is that they will still need you. The thing we have to remember that people who run candy shops, candy stores, candy manufacturing, candy marketing, they're business owners just like you and me. They still need technical advice. They need marketing advice. They need attorneys that can help with the legal side. They still need to understand leadership. They need to understand communication, bringing on employees, offloading employees, 401k benefits, financial. How do we get people motivated? They still need these same things. And just because you had your education in tech or you had your education in law and this is where you make money, it can still apply to the things you absolutely love. And what you will have to do is just build credibility. Like I said, your first line of credibility is going to be your story, your education, how you made it work for you. Now you go and apply it to the thing you love. And now you'll see yourself just perking up every time you get in front of this audience, because it's the thing you love with the thing you were trained in. And so now it's like this perfect marriage. It's not like some people who are trained in something and they're talking to an audience that they don't love. You can tell when a speaker doesn't love an audience because their energy is fabricated. Yeah, they got paid, they made money, they can go, I'm like, yeah, I got the bag, I'm doing all the things, but you can just kind of tell that they were never connecting with the audience. My thing that I want for you, if we're going to do this, we're going to have fun, we're going to travel the world, do it because you love it. Do it because you love it, because there is so much that will be involved in this that I don't want you to wake up one day and just absolutely hate what you are doing. I want you to love it so much that you work so hard for 3 years or 2 years or 1.5 years that you don't even have to pitch anymore. They just call you because, one, you are a fan of them. And then you are so unique with your education, your training, and with what you're doing right now that they will always want you. And so that's how you'll start building your credibility inside of this industry. It's going to be the thing that will get you booked all of the time. And I hate to say it, I know a lot of folks, just because you love having a story, you have a message, it's not going to be good enough. It'll get you to like the first door, but you're going to have to layer on the credibility to get to the next door. And that credibility will lead to more credibility for you getting clients, getting more gigs, getting the opportunity to travel, meeting amazing people. So I want you to start thinking about that. The easiest way to build credibility is to start with something that you love. Remember your education, your training, all of it matters. Your story, it matters. Learn the industry you want to be in. Apply what you know to what they know, and it's going to be a match made in heaven. I promise you, it will work. All you have to do is just do a little bit of focus and just nail it. Now, that's all I have for you, because I got to run back upstairs and get ready for trivia night. So if you have any questions, be sure to drop them in the comment box. I appreciate you being here. Have an amazing weekend. If I don't see you on Sunday, have a happy Mother's Day if you are here in the United States. If you're not in the United States, still have a happy Mother's Day. Take care of yourself. Bye.